What's up? We're currently in my kitchen. I'm going to be showing you guys my spin on one of my favorite dishes, which is cauliflower mac and cheese. You know, me and my family have been stuck in the house for like a whole week now, but it's really like encouraged me to try like new recipes, put spins on old ones, and apparently show you guys how I cook in the kitchen. Hopefully you can learn something from the recipe, try it at home, let me know if you do. Tonight we'll be making creamy spinach mac and cheese, or spinach and cream mac and cheese, however you want to toss it. You will need your chopped cauliflower. I chopped this previous to, you know, filming and stuff like that. You could get it pre-chopped. It's a lot more expensive, so I would just say get a whole head of cauliflower and then just go ahead and chop it up. We're gonna need mozzarella cheese, parmesan cheese, fresh chopped garlic, cream cheese, wash spinach. We need to wash our hands, but we also need to wash the produce. Lastly, we're just gonna have a little bit of salt and pepper. Last thing I'm personally gonna need, you know, I cannot cook without my glass of wine, so cheers. So the first thing we're gonna do for the cauliflower mac and cheese, pull out a baking sheet and we're gonna bake the cauliflower. So go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 for 20 minutes. I'm going to oil them. All right, so I've got my cauliflower here with some light seasoning, just salt and pepper, olive oil. Don't forget to season. My oven's already preheated, so I'm just gonna throw these guys in. Go ahead and put some heat on this pan real quick. We're gonna throw a little bit of olive oil. All right, so we've got that pan heating up here. I'm gonna go ahead and place down this fresh garlic. All right, so we've got all of our garlic in the pan, or at least most of it. We just wanted to get some like color, just a little bit of color until it's basically aromatic so you could smell it. Throw the spinach down in there. With this spinach, it's already gonna be thrown into this mac and cheese, which is gonna have so much seasoning, like don't worry about it. The garlic is enough seasoning. So I'm gonna throw this spinach in a bowl, put it to the side for now. The cauliflower has about 5 minutes left. So once that comes out, we're gonna start making our sauce. So I totally forgot another ingredient. This isn't going as smoothly as possible. You will need milk on top of needing butter and flour. We're gonna go ahead and start making the roux. I feel like I'm under a lot of pressure because I've messed up on a lot of these before I got them right. So go ahead and heat your pan. All right, so I know this looks like a lot of butter, but no such thing as too much butter when it comes to mac and cheese. But this is about the right amount of butter. I'm eyeballing it all. All right, so that butter is nice and melted. It's almost kind of scary. Go ahead and add your flour. You're gonna wanna incorporate the flour pretty quickly. So the one thing that's so scary about making mac and cheese this way and making the sauce in the pan is the flour and everything cooked down so quick. It's like unreal. I want some salt, a lot of salt. I want a lot of pepper. This is where we start to incorporate milk. Slowly though, not a lot all at once. I'm making a mess over here. So you could go ahead and incorporate, you know, whole milk. I like to use heavy whipping cream. They didn't have any at the store. The way that I think about this is basically the milk is the body for the cheese. You need the perfect balance of fats or else you're gonna have a separated sauce, and when the sauce separates, it's absolutely disgusting. You cannot use that sauce at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my cream cheese first. I did let it get to room temperature. Now we're gonna incorporate some mozzarella cheese. Just take about like a handful. We're gonna do a handful. So you want it to melt down all the way before you start bringing in other cheese. You're gauging how much fat you're adding to this. You're seeing the texture. I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate the rest of the cheese here. Incorporate all that spinach in the saucepan. Lastly, when all my cheese is melted, I like to incorporate parmesan cheese. So now we're going to incorporate our cooked cauliflower into this sauce. Mix it with your little spatula. Yeah, it's looking really good. It's really looking scrumpty dumpty, diddly-umptious here. To give it that perfect finish, I have this cast iron skillet here. All right, so as you can see, it's all in the pan here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Mom, what are you doing? Are you serious? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and finish this off. I always like to top it off with cheese. It gets like a really nice finish in the oven. All right, so I still have the oven preheated to 400. I'm just gonna throw it in the oven, and then it is good to serve. So let me go ahead and put this in the oven. All right, so I've got my mac and cheese rolling out of the oven right now. Woo. It looks really beautiful actually, and I'm sure it's gonna taste amazing as well. So I definitely encourage you guys to try these recipes. Try something new. I will drop a recipe description down in the link below. I'm really excited to eat this up, and I'm sure everyone else is. It was nice cooking for you guys, and I'm out.